Get her to let me in the underground.
Hey, Miles. You okay?
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Oh, I saw the news about your mom's rally.
We're fine. Do you have time to get coffee, maybe?
I can make time. There's a place on Edison, near Fisk Tower. They don't do foam art, but people don't take pictures of their lattes, so worth it.
Okay, meet you there. Okay, halfway into infiltrating a dangerous group of criminals. Cool, cool. Feast North is shut down. Man, it's way too cold for people to be out on the street. I should go as Miles. Figure out what's going on at Feast.
Feast.
Hey, Genki. I'm gonna talk to Gloria about Feast. As me, not Spider-Man.
Undercover by not being undercover. I like it.
Hey, Gloria. What's going on? Why is everyone outside?
A pipe burst. We cleaned it up, but the city won't let us reopen till the plumbing's fixed. I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other Feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah.
Miles is a good kid.
Need to figure out what happened with the water. Maybe someone here knows.
Anything happened? With the flood?
Hey there. Did I overhear you talking about someone from the city?
Yeah, about a month ago. Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You'd think you'd catch that. I gotta run. Stay warm.
You too.
I should keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
We could... yeah.
Blankets, or maybe food.
Here, I got you.
Thanks, man. Trying to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, then the flood happened. I even bought a knife.
Why did you think that?
Caught some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back. Then they up and disappeared right before the flood.
Huh. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Be careful with that knife.
Can do. Thanks.
You didn't tell me that, about us getting cased.
I thought I was being paranoid. But then we got flooded.
I was done with this when I came to Feast.
I'll get that.
Thank you. I'm Steph, Gloria's girlfriend. I'm volunteering at Feast. Or what's left of it.
Yeah. Gloria said the city won't reopen the building.
They're being unusually stubborn. And they showed up so fast to condemn us, less than an hour after the flood. I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
Okay, suspicious. Hey, you busy?
Working on Speed Nonagon. What'd you find?
Guys were casing Feast right before it flooded. The city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, And an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. I need to change into my suit.
She was a real sweetheart.
I should change. Gloria said the city will reopen the shelter if the pipes are fixed. Let's see if I can pull it off. Leads to a storm drain. Clogged by, trash. No wonder the pipe burst. Cleared the trash. I don't think the water's running.
Oh, I know how to fix it. You gotta find the pump station.
How do you know that?
I did a clean up the rivers project in 4th grade.
So they're sparkling clean now?
Well, cleaner. Do not go in the Hudson.
Almost there. Genki. These are definitely the guys I fought at the power station. Lights out for you.
Am I missing something? Defeat the criminals, but I think my game's glitched. So I'm gonna try to go.
Feast North is shut down. Man, it's way too cold for people to be out on the street. What?
Do it again.
Go as Miles. Figure out what's going on at Feast. Hey, Genki. I'm gonna talk to Gloria about Feast. As me, not Spider-Man.
Undercover by not being under...
Hey, Gloria. What's going on? Why is everyone outside?
A pipe burst. We cleaned it up, but the city won't let us reopen till the plumbing's fixed. I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah.
Anything happened?
Need to figure out what... Hey there. Did I overhear you talking about someone from the city?
Yeah, about a month ago. Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You'd think he'd catch that. I gotta run. Stay warm.
You too.
I should keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
I got a niece up here. Goes to elementary school. I wanted to be close enough to see her.
Who's talking?
Set it down in the snow, it'll get even heavier.
Here, I got you.
Thanks, man. Trying to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, then the flood happened. I even bought a knife.
Why did you think that?
Caught some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back. Then they up and disappeared right before the flood.
Huh. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Be careful with that knife.
Can do. Thanks.
I was done with this when I came to feast.
I'll get that.
Thank you. I'm Steph, Gloria's girlfriend. I'm volunteering at Feast. Or what's left of it.
Yeah. Gloria said the city won't reopen the building.
They're being unusually stubborn. And they showed up so fast to condemn us, less than an hour after the flood. I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
Listen.
Okay, suspicious. Hey, you busy?
Working on speed Nonagon. What'd you find?
Guys were casing Feast right before it flooded. The city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, and an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. Need to change into my suit. Gloria said the city will reopen the shelter if the pipes are fixed. Let's see if I can pull it off. Leads to a storm drain. Clogged by... trash. No wonder the pipe burst. Cleared the trash. I don't think the water's running.
Oh, I know how to fix it. You gotta find the pump station.
How do you know that?
I did a Clean Up the Rivers project in 4th grade.
So they're sparkling clean now?
Well, cleaner. Do not go in the Hudson.
Genki. These are definitely the guys I fought at the power station.
Okay, I get the bank heist and the power station, but why mess with Feast?
Let's find out.
You think he'll start running protection again?
Once he's settled in, sure. Needs to have a good
Okay, 1, 2,
first.
1, 6.
Gotta give it to the boss. He's the only one who can run the whole thing.
Unless we get caught.
If we do, we say nothing. We got more oil.
Nice.
Not how I plan to spend the holidays, dumping trash in storm drains.
No kid. Who even came up with this? What was that? Is
Where was the guy that was just right there?
You gotta turn on the pump.
Hey, clean up the rivers guy. Pump's pressure is in the red.
Looks like they messed with the valves. You'll have to reset them individually before you can turn on the pump.
Did you hear those guys? Their boss wants to run crime in Harlem. Drugs, protection.
Can't people just visit for the food and museums and not make a mess? Non-Spider-Man related question. Have you started Jane Eyre for Miss Maller's class?
I haven't done any homework since school let out.
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene.
Hang on a sec. Found a valve. This one's got a pressure meter. Probably means it's old. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I gotta web it. Need the water pressure right in the middle, or it could rupture the pipes again. Need to wait for it to drop.
Oh, wait for it to drop. Oops.
One valve down, 2 to go. I'm back. We were talking about winter break reading?
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene. Can't put it down.
Are you reading right now? I thought you were help. Hold that thought. Behind. Cool. So cold. Cold, cold, cold. That's 2.
Oh, okay, that wasn't too
More.
bad.
Back at
I thought they were all gonna be the same where you have
Hey,
to.
sorry. Assign reading. Go.
Yep. Nope. I'm here. You have my undivided attention. As soon as I finish this chapter. 5 minutes.
Hey guys, wanna tell me who your boss is? No? Okay, fine.
Spider-Man! This is a private business venture! Just walk away! You don't want to cross the guy we
This is why we don't mess with shelters. If you all left Harlem alone, I'd leave you alone. Maybe. You could always run. Now for the pressure valve. Should be fixed. Need to turn on the water at the pump station. Hey, Genki, can you call the city? Get them to send someone to Feast North and declare it uncondemned.
One official sounding call from a high school student pretending to be an adult coming up.
Return of the Goon Squad. Need to get rid of these guys.
Ever actually been to see the boss?
Sorry.
In his cell? They don't let people visit. Only way to contact him's through that video setup in the basement.
Weird the guards let him keep a webcam.
You kidding? Most of those guys were on his payroll before he I heard the raft's nothing like regular prison. Everything's harsher, dirtier, and you never know if you're gonna get shipped by an inmate or a guard.
Sounds like the kind of crap teenagers in trouble.
Just hard to imagine a big guy in there.
That'll
Supposed to be
leave a
above
mark.
it all, you know?
Yeah, I don't think he'll stay there for long. Even if he does, he's still got influence out here. You saw how fast the city turned up to condemn the building?
Eso me gustó. for Spider-Man.
Is this 3?
Gotta be quicker than that. Watch out for spiders, man. That'll leave a mark. Hey, man. I just overheard. Their boss is in the raft.
Whoa. Bright side. Maybe we can cut off however he's communicating with people on the outside. I'll look into it.
Now we gotta turn on the water. Water coming on. Now.
Great timing. City Inspector just got to Feast. Should be able to reopen soon.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna head there. Make sure Gloria's got everything she needs.
So, reasons for the boss of this whole shady operation to go after Feast. 1. The land it's on? Prime real estate. 2. Having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime, like, a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.
Exactly. But we stopped him. Go team!
Spider-Man? The new one?
Hey there.
Oh, Spider-Man. Hi. Always happy to meet one of you guys.
Oh, yeah, listen. I was fixing the water system and I noticed your shelter was affected. Should be fixed now, though.
That was you? Inspector just came by, said we're good to open.
Everyone can go inside.
Ah, Spider-Man, you've got perfect timing. Don't know how much longer we would have held out. Thank you.
Hey, Gloria. It's Miles. I heard Feast North is open again.
We had a little help from Spider-Man, if you can believe it. Thanks for stopping by. People in the park said you helped a lot.
Happy to.
Now get back to your winter break. We'll see you when school starts back up.
All right. Bye.
Hey, I've been talking to a local street artist named Haley. She has a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome. Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post in the app as soon as she's free. Oh, you've met her. Before the rally, remember? Street artist, uses sign language.
Oh, yeah. She's cool.
Pizza
I'll look out for your post.
Amigos.
Cool.
That sounds real good.
Talk later.
Hey, friends. Apparently, Mr. Jameson heard that I'm, and I am quoting his producer here, a Spider-Man stan. So now he's demanding I debate him. Jameson is a trained debater, and he's an accomplished journalist. So even if I'm right, that doesn't mean I can win. Sometimes it's not about the truth, it's about being the one who talks the most, or the loudest. But look, this debate is going to happen. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try, and hey, maybe we'll all learn something. Next week, I'll post an edited version of the debate with Triple J, with the full transcript on my blog. But until then, remember to invest in blue light filters if screens give you headaches. Bye!
I have heard that.
What should I use this for?
Lux.
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Throw practice. Nice. I'm ready.
Nice hit!
Sorta getting dizzy. Having fun though.
Oh, he felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Spinning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is great crowd control with success. Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Got him.
I knew you were
Ah.
popular, but not spectacular. Way to go, buddy.
Yeah. Better feel that in my delts tomorrow.
Good enough, you know. Ah.
I got so freaked out when we hit a time capsule in this cave. This place still gives me the creeps.
Hot sauce.
Y'all, I want to say that it is a damn good thing we have the new Spider-Man. That's right, no censoring. That is how real we're getting. Recently, a woman from Harlem was kidnapped. Before the PD&Y had even tracked her as missing, Spider-Man found her. Harlem's going through a rough patch since Roxxon hit it. I hope that having Spider-Man on their side gives them a little hope this holiday season. Listeners, give Spider-Man a shout-out for me on your favorite social and donate to Rio Morales' campaign if you're into saving the neighborhood from corporate takeovers. And remember, clean your dryer filter after every load. Goodbye!
Oh my god! Jackpot! Oh, football league. What?
What was that?
Someone
I heard
reported an
somebody
assault in
whisper in my
progress.
ear. Not whisper, but
Already getting some ideas.
all right. Lucky, lucky.
Real scary.
Nice.
I was really glad you called. I needed a break.
I am gonna get a drink, so I'm gonna let the
Oh,
cutscene
just
play.
stuff.
So, I went to your folks' old shop. Thought you might be there. Looked like there might have been some kind of fight just before I got there. I went inside, looked around. Found out about Rick. I'm so sorry.
Totally
What
forgot.
else did you find out?
I want to help you,
I know it's T.
but you gotta talk to me.
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't shown up, everyone would have been fine. Please don't try to talk me out of this. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Good. So, that's my big secret. That's why I've been so busy. What's your excuse?
Well, school, volunteering at Feast.
You're always busy with stuff like that. What's the real reason?
The real reason is I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately. Made me push my friends away. But I'm here to fix that. Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You know, Rick was... He was the best. I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in. If not, no worries. Your secret is safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles.
You're a good friend, Kilometers.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
Ooh, Fisk Tower.
You know I'm not good with heights.
You'll be fine. I'll be watching. You'll need to prove yourself to the underground. I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
You're set up in the Kingpin's office space?
After he went to prison, the feds seized his property. They haven't gotten around to selling it, so we moved in.
How'd you get involved in all this? The underground, the Tinkerer.
Tinkerer's a nod to my role. I built everything. The masks, the weapons.
Programmable matter.
Right. The underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
I know you're after Krieger, but what do they get out of it? Besides guns?
Notoriety. They want to be so well known, they can get away with anything.
You're good with that?
I can't take on Roxxon alone. Come on. You need to jump from the crane to the balcony. Show them you're fearless.
They're watching?
Through the windows. You have to do this. Come on, you'll be fine.
Gotta do this without giving away I'm Spider-Man.
Man, you have to go all this way just to go to your goddamn secret base?
Come on, Miles. Make it look good.
Come on, Miles.
Gotcha.
So am I officially in the club now?
Sure. But watch your back. These guys take a while to warm up to new people. Here it is, where the plan comes together.
So, your plan. How does Newform fit in? Krieger's saying you stole a shipment.
I stole one canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it. Take today to settle in.
Right.
Good, you're back. Gavin needs you.
Not now. We've got a new recruit.
Fine. Oh, man. You built all these?
Yeah. Long as the new weapons keep coming, the underground stay loyal.
Is that a programmable matter sword?
New enemies, new solutions.
You mean Spider-Man, right?
This week's
Ooh.
most unwelcome surprise.
She's not gonna show him down.
What's that guy doing?
How many times do I have to explain it to him? Miles, I need to deal with something. Hang here, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Now's my chance. I gotta figure out where she's keeping the new form. Might be able to find some clues in here. It's a lot of cash.
Even more downstairs. Old man's basically funding us. Whether he likes it or not.
More downstairs. Sounds promising.
You were doing fine before.
Some folks that I like beat
This,
up.
but not like this.
I have secrets and trapdoors all over this place. We cracked them all. We own Fisk Tower now.
Secret rooms. Good place to hide a deadly fuel source. Bridget's getting the underground a lot of press.
Gotta grow that rap. As me, we should be focusing on PR, not lugging around this uniform crap.
Lugging it around. Maybe they brought it here.
Hard to believe we were nobody a year ago.
Oh shucks, I was just here earlier.
This stuff from Martin Lee's gang?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Trophies. Gotta establish dominance.
Mr. Negative.
Fisk can run New York.
These guys are well trained if they took down the demons. Wonder where they trained. Might be using Fisk's secret rooms on the ground level.
Break time's over, kid. Group 2, head downstairs for training.
Sounds like where I need to go.
Stupid new form.
Gotta update Genki.
I don't think suiting up right now would be a good idea.
Who are you texting?
My mom. Yeah, she needs me at home.
Right now? Really?
Yeah, her wrist is in a cast. I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her I'm... Thanks. You can head out that way. See you back here soon?
Definitely.
Dang, that is brave. I would never do that, even if I could. Gotta be careful. There might be like cameras.
Let's see if they keep their secrets downstairs. Genki, I'm in the vents.
Nice. Did you find out where they're hiding the new form?
Not yet, but I saw Finn head toward the basement, so I'm gonna try and follow her.
Hey, when you're crawling through vents, do you ever feel like you're in a movie and start humming suspenseful music to yourself? And then think about getting caught and put into a cell suspended over an alligator pit, and then making a bomb out of gum wrappers to escape?
Wait, what? No!
Cool. Just curious.
Okay, I'm in the atrium. I need to shut down some underground training exercises. Then I'll look for a secret room.
Yep, yep.
I have to beat these people?
Hit him in the face! There you go. Okay, you gotta come back from this. Come on. As soon as you see it, squeeze the trigger. Come on, you can do better than that. Pull it, squeeze it. That's a way. Kill, one big kill. Need something for that, buddy? Yeah, that's right. Give up! What is happening?
What?
Sweep the area. He might still be here.
I'm gonna wait a bit. Let everything calm down a bit.
Get out of here. We'll show you real pain. You're not scared.
They keep putting someone on those platforms.
We're not scared of you. You can't fight all of us.
Ooh, there's a
Find you and crack your skull, Spider-Man.
Danger, danger.
Shouldn't be messing with us, spider.
Don't hesitate. Kill him.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
You can't stop us, Spidey.
All right, let's relax. Little.
Spider-Man.
There we go. Close.
He's here. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, he got big arms too. You can't let the ones with big arms be walking around. Cause they're the hardest.
Guys, heads up. Someone's here. He just... Damn it.
Oh my god, there's more of them.
I've got no problem hurting you, Spider-Man. You have no idea who you're messing with. Scared of you. Quit hiding, Spider-Man.
What was that?
You're not stopping us, Spider-Man.
Bonk.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. This isn't your business. Give up or you'll regret it. Just a matter of time.
Oh, it's not the one I was trying to grab.
Get out here and fight. What was that? Get out of here. Stay away from us, Spider-Man.
Oh, that was all of them.
Still no sign of Finn.
She must have gone somewhere. I read this interview with Fisk where he said he loved art with a purpose.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But they also found a bunch of secret passages in his house hidden behind art. So...
Yeah, gotcha. I'm looking.
Art with a
Are there any big statues around there?
Yeah, I think I saw one.
Might want to check it out. Fisk and statues go together like...
Hey, I think I got something.
Oh, what up, Only? That's cool.
Secret stairs. Goes deep.
We're doing a story mission right now.
Lots of mob bosses have secret exits like this. Wonder if Fisk planned to use it when the other Spider-Man came for him.
He should have built a faster elevator. Maybe he would have gotten away.
Let's not start giving the supervillains ideas, cool?
So we talked to our friend, and she let us into the group. And then, she let me into the group. So now, and then I lied to her and said, "Oh, I'm texting my mom. She needs my help." But I just turned into Spider-Man instead.
Underground doesn't have time for weaklings.
You hearing this? New form is making the underground sick too.
They're so callous about it.
You moved the new form? Safely?
Yeah, to the lab uptown.
Genki, they moved the new form.
We're not sure if the canister's safe. It was hot, buzzing, like it's unstable.
It's that new Spider-Man. His powers messed with the structure. Tell everyone not to touch it.
They're hideouts. New form's gotta be in one of them.
I need a clearer picture. Then I can narrow it down.
We don't know enough about this stuff. What it is, where it came from.
My brother created new form. Chief chemist. And Roxxon killed him.
Uh-oh. Finger got stuck.
I won't stop until Roxxon's gone. Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good.
Ooh. Oh.
Generators, car batteries, whatever.
I did, yeah. We finished that yesterday, actually, so I'm super happy about that. Oh, now all I need to do is literally just is to just finish the game. Small problem. That's not actually a problem. If I accidentally finish this game too early before Friday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's not true. I have one more game that I can play called Neva. I do have another game, not like a backup, but just a short one. It's supposed to be 4 hours long. All healed.
I cleaned up that photo you took of the map. Looks like the underground are squatting in old Fisk construction sites.
I also remembered that yesterday I was showing people that the Avengers Tower is in this game. You can see it. The Avengers Tower.
What about a theater? Finn mentioned one.
A theater, huh? That's...
Don't say it, Genki.
dramatic.
You said it.
That'd be the Gem Theater.
Sounds like that's where she hit the new form. So that's my next stop.
If you're headed to the theater, I'm all in. If you're gonna check out those underground hideouts first, I know someone who can help.
Cool. I'll add the hideouts to my to-do list and hit you up when I get to the theater.
I'll be here. figure out why Speed Nonagon keeps crashing.
Ben's not meeting the underground at the gym till later tonight. I'll probably have some time to check the app, or whatever else needs doing.
Oh, you can see it from here. The Avengers Tower. You can switch to... Actually, no. So, I'm playing the side game. I'm not playing the first one or the... So, there's Marvel's Spider-Man, the first one. Then the Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is the one I'm playing. And then there's Marvel Spider-Man 2. So, the one I'm playing that's called Miles Morales is a side game. This one was cheaper than the original and the new one. This game was $40 when it came out or something like that. The original game was $60 because it was PS4. And then this one was like $40, and then the new one was like $60 or $70. I don't remember, but this one's like a what is a good example? It was like, I think this was supposed to be like DLC, but then like it was too big for DLC, so they just sold it as a game. This game's shorter than the Spider-Man games, but oh wait, I was gonna go to the Avengers Tower. Never mind, I guess story instead.
You're right, Genki. Underground are everywhere.
You might say they're overground?
Keep working on that one. Barrier's electrified. Ow! And not friendly.
Your suit says that was 300 kilojoules. How is that just ow?
Benefits of bioelectricity, I guess.
Yeah, so in this one, we're just playing as Miles Morales. Peter Parker went on vacation. There, that's the Avengers Tower. Let me see if I can try to get these. Okay, yeah, so see? The Avengers Tower. The only bad thing about it is it's just a tower. There's really nothing to it. I guess I can't really climb it because I accepted him.
Any sign of the power source?
Several. Bet these cables lead the way.
Electrified barrier is next level. Maybe they got nervous after someone infiltrated Fisk Tower.
Who do that? Your lucky day.
Hate this.
Sorry.
We're stronger than ever.
Regular.
What the? I heard something. What was that? Stay alert! Spider-Man's here!
Who's here? We'll take you out!
Spider-Man's here! Need some help over here!
Oh, that guy's a big boy.
You look so peaceful, knocked out.
Give up or you'll regret it!
Will I?
Eso me gustó.
Only person left?
Got him. Now I gotta drain that generator. Another win for Spider-Man. All right, drained it. Feeling good. Now for the others.
Okay. It looks like there's 3.
Now that we don't got Fisk's bulb anymore, we...
4.
Nothing. Usually this jumpy.
Oh, they just jumped away.
What was that? What was that?
Good night.
Everybody, look around! Got somebody down!
Wait for it.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Pay attention! Could be Spider-Man!
Gotta watch out for spiders, man. Cool, chipping away.
How did he see me? I just walked past by somebody, didn't I?
Blowing up the plaza? That's your plan? It's a terrible plan.
Oh my god, they're all up here. I think I'm plenty strong, actually. Also, how did they know I was here? That's pretty far.
One more.
He followed us here!
Man, god dang you and your snipers, huh?
Try that again.
There's somebody somewhere.
That'll leave a mark.
Gangs have been trying to kill Spider-Man for years. Never managed. That was the other Spider-Man. This one will be easier to break. What the? I heard something. Nothing. Better not be a prank.
I think this is the only person here. Oh.
Out for the count. helped.
I hate just standing here. Can't believe we gotta look out for Spider-Man again.
You know he broke into Fisk Tower, and no one saw him. Well, yeah, you can go and visit him.
Watch out for spiders, man.
He's not gonna do it twice. We'll stop him here.
Surge, check the perimeter.
Over there.
Roxanne doesn't stand a chance against our new gear.
You didn't see that
Many
coming.
people? Two? No problem.
Hold up. I heard something.
Okay.
Don't trust anyone who isn't underground.
Okie
Another win for Spider-Man.
That pose, bro. That should be all of it.
That did it. Barrier's fresh out of power.
And prime
Heck
for
yeah.
smashing.
Heck yeah. Up.
That was the way to the main auditorium. Now it's blocked.
Oops. Maybe there's a staircase. Or an elevator. I could stick the gears.
Hey man, I'm thinking. What if you told Finn you're Spider-Man?
Yo, Finn. Not only did I lie about joining your club, but I'm also the guy trying to stop you.
Okay, yeah. We can work on the delivery.
Why would I want to tell?
Giant armored
Doesn't seem like a
silence
good
proxy.
idea. Oh?
Really feeling like my gaming rig is underpowered right now.
Yeah. Finn's going full supervillain layer here. Are you seeing this giant armored container thing?
Totally.
He's probably using a freaking 5090.
In there?
DLSS 5 right now.
Container's got cables running
And all that AI stuff.
No wonder. That's one. Need to power the others. So why do you think I should tell Finn I'm Spider-Man? Don't you think she might react badly?
Let's make a pros and cons list. Pro.
The point of that?
She's your best friend. Besides me.
Con, she's a tinkerer.
Pro. Talking to her is easier than sneaking around behind her back.
Con, the other Spider-Man was super clear. Don't tell anyone who you are.
Told me. Maybe if she knows it's you she's fighting, she'll rethink the whole tinkerer thing.
Maybe you're right.
What? Must be doing something.
I could look around some. Finn's been making new weapons to deal with me. Guess she told the rest of the underground to keep tabs. All right, that's two. Hope this is a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
Says the guy 30 blocks away. Looks like Finn's making a new mask? A shield? Soon as I find a way around the underground's weapons, she comes up with something new.
Be smart, man. What can I say?
Can't make a direct be able to use that relay node to run a daisy chain. Hooked up. Just need to power it. 3 down. 1 to go.
Okay, so it's this one that I need to solve.
Nice. Clear line of sight to the generator.
There we go.
That sounds promising.
There we go. You can tell, like, just from the keyboard, it's not even a mechanical keyboard. It's one of the membrane ones from, like, the early 2000s. You know, the Dell, HP. What was it? Gateway?
Which exploded the bridge.
I think that was the name of a computer brand, right? Gateway.
Does she want to blow up the theater?
Not the theater. Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa, what? That's... How could she...
It's not open yet, so there'll be no casualties.
But still.
But I can't let her do this. I'm taking the new form. Come on. Come on. Crap.
Spread out. He's here somewhere.
I need to get the new form.
Oh.
After I deal with our glow stick army.
Ah, more
Just
stealth.
to put it out there. What if Finn's right? And this is the best way to put Roxxon?
Finn's not just talking about throwing a rock through a window. She wants to blow up a building on my block. If any part of her plan goes wrong, people will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
You're right. Let's get that new form out of here.
These weapons change everything.
Two.
People are gonna know our name. Heard something. Over there.
Oh, sir. I specifically want more of a perched takedown
What's that sound?
rather than a web strike. There's also somebody right below me. Let's see. That is a free one, so thank you for that. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of stealth gameplay, I guess, but for some reason, when it's more specifically like the Spider-Man games, I'm a real big fan of it. Like, I actually enjoy it in Spider-Man games versus like you won't see me play like Splinter Cell, and I'm not, or like Metal Gear Solid and stuff like that. I can't really explain why I don't like it, because I never really gave Metal Gear Solid 5 specifically like a chance. Or no, that's not true. This was before I even streamed it. Like, I tried it out, and in just like 10 minutes, I was like, I just really did not want to play it anymore. And I don't know why. That is not good. Not good. There's too many people looking.
Hey, what was that?
I don't know if I got caught. Okay, I think I'm okay. I'm okay. Just had to make sure.
Guys?
That'll leave a mark.
Did you see him?
I thought.
You know you're about to die, Spidey.
Did she say, I know I'm going to die? Yeah, I guess it's just like in this game, it just kind of makes sense to me. Like, it's like a... I don't know. It's just like... I guess it just makes sense for me to...
Wish it was always this easy.
Shayna, you get that rock info? Shayna? Someone check on her.
really quick.
On it.
You can't beat us and you won't even face us.
You can't be a hero if you run from a fight.
Says you with a guy with a...
Give up now or you'll regret you did it.
I ain't afraid of you.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
Something happened to him. I've got no problem hurting you, Spider-Man.
Your lucky day. Sorry.
This'll go a lot easier if you come out now.
Night.
How many do we have left? Oh, way over there. There you are. Big old fist.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
What is this, Elden? Wait, what the heck? Did I get caught?
I shut down Fisk Tower, and I'll shut you down here.
Try that again.
What was that?
Okay. Now for the new form. Okay. See? No.
There she is, the Tinkerer. Recently, I've been playing Web of Shadows. Oh, is that the PS3? PS2 one? You know what I've always wondered about, like, people like Spider-Man?
Seriously?
Couldn't you tell from the voice? Like, who this person is? You know what I mean? I've always thought that was a little strange when it came to superheroes.
I just want to talk. Fisk, Tinkerer, stop.
You just kind of gave yourself away.
Not a chance in hell. Hey, Genki, ran into Finn. What's happening? She grabbed the new form. I'm chasing her across Manhattan. Okay, how are you gonna stop her? Step 1, catch her. Step 2, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, which one is Web of Shadows? The PS3 one? Or is that a PS2 one or something like that? I don't think I've ever played it. No, wait, is Web of Shadows the one on the Wii as well? Because if that's the case, then I may have tried it.
How about you stop being so clingy?
Well, she's not tired yet.
If you're in a scenario, you find out your friend is a villain. Your friend has zero idea that you are the hero. Would you hold back your punches?
Tell her the truth? Yeah, as soon as I catch her. Tinkerer, I gotta tell you something. Slow down. Do you think I'm stupid? You want to hear this? I promise. Step off, Spider-Man.
I don't think it's a good idea to tell her. Spider-Man, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh crap! Not good, not good. Hope the ship's okay.
Oh, I'm not 100% sure what her superpower is. It just seems like I actually don't think I know that meme. Oh, I guess so. Okay. I think I now know what you're talking about. You want to know a fun fact? So, I love the Batman Arkham series. Because if you've played the Batman Arkham series, then you're probably gonna like the Spider-Man game.
Be very upset.
Miles?
But
Can we just
You two on the roof!
so the Batman Arkham series is phenomenal, right? When it comes to the movies, though, I've only seen one of them, one of the Batman movies. I don't count the Batman Samurai the anime, but I've only seen, I think it was The Dark Knight. And I don't remember much about that movie, and I know people love that movie because they love Heath Ledger as the Joker.
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd clean. But I can come back.
Nah, it's okay. I'll call you later. Now what?
I don't know, Miles, you ruined it. Let's go to the Avenger Tower.
Hey, Uncle Aaron. I need
Oh, there it is.
I need
Look.
some advice.
About what exactly?
Just everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon. I have no idea where Finn is. Or the new form. I guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free.
We're gonna go to the Avengers Tower. Because I don't need activity points no more. But yeah, anyways, I love the personally, I don't remember distinctly. You know, the funny thing was, I've only seen a Batman movie on an airplane. Other than that, I've like never actually seen it. The weird thing is, like, Batman's my favorite DC hero, and Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel hero. And I only like them because they have good video games. Like, Wolverine is, you know, he's fine. I don't think he's bad. But like, the only reason why I love Spider-Man is because he has very good games. Same as Batman with the Arkham series. I've never... That's not never. I tried playing the Batman Arkham Origins game. The Avengers Tower. No Avenger in here, though. And I wonder if they're trying to set up for like an Avengers game. That'd be real sick. I know the Wolverine game is coming out, so and it's made by the same team who made the Spider-Man games. So I'm pretty excited. It is going to be very different though. And I'm curious as to how it's going to if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, I think that Wolverine game is going to be in the Spider-Man universe, like the game, this Spider-Man game. I believe it's going to be in this Spider-Man, like the universe. Here we are, right at top of Avengers Tower. It's pretty sick. Can New York be looking like this too?
Hey, nephew. Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be
Yeah,
there.
that Wolverine game is gonna. I hope it's gonna be as awesome as it looks, because it looks awesome. We waited so long for it.
Somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church? No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me. Someone reported an out-of-control helicopter. Definitely a job for Spider-Man.
I just happened to be real close too, so that's.
That helicopter's out of control. Need to see if I can help. You need to land.
I can't! Someone's jammed the controls!
Oh, the first day that I was playing this game, I did this quest about like trying to save a helicopter. And I tried to save the helicopter, and then I got glitched into like the building, so I was stuck and I couldn't continue.
We're not letting you crash a helicopter in Manhattan.
Give up! You can't beat us!
I don't know why people just walk up to me thinking they could.
That's it! We're wearing him down!
One down. Two more.
Nice.
All right, now for the transfer. Just one left.
Other one.
Hey man, talk to me. Are you okay?
Not falling from the sky, but I don't have full control yet.
You'll have it soon.
He got one of us!
Okay, time to worry about the transfer.
But I'm very much looking forward to that Wolverine game. I only played a Spider-Man game back in the day when it was made by Activision. I heard that the only good one from that time was Spider-Man 2 or something like that. I never played those.
I'll let you go since you
But
Thanks.
I don't know. Okay, you know what? I guess before the Marvel Spider-Man, the 2018, like the first one that came out on PS4, I guess I actually don't really know why. I don't know. I guess like when I just like was watching some cartoons or something, like of all the superheroes, Spider-Man was just my guy. And then Batman, I just thought he was just the coolest. I thought Superman was a little generic and lame. Because he's like, oh, I'm invincible except for like a green rock. Yeah, I'm sure he has like a story that's like, you know, good or whatever. But I never really.
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Hi, Spider-Man? I'm Danica Hart.
I guess yeah. I just never really like fell in love with Superman or anything like that.
Wow. I'm a big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
You're a fan? Wow. Okay. Sorry. Their hideouts are radio dead zones, so police can't coordinate a raid. If you disable the jammers, I can alert the police and get them.
But oh, you know what else? I remember now. I know what else made me a fan of like some heroes. Freaking Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I was a big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Wolverine was my guy. Spider-Man was my guy. Venom. Man, dude, you know, like after playing this, like legit, makes me actually kind of want to play. Makes me kind of want to play Spider-Man 2. Oh, good, he left. I liked Superman until Henry Cavill used to. Oh, so you weren't a fan of Henry Cavill playing Superman? I personally thought like he like I don't know, I never watched the Superman movies, but I just thought that he had the look of Superman. Like if you just pictured Superman like a live action, I kind of pictured just him, like because he just has the look. But I remember he's British, right? So like maybe the voice not so much, but like if you know how like when people cast people for movies and like a lot of people complain about like, oh, but he doesn't look like him. I thought that Henry Cavill like at least looked like Superman. Any of them. Can't still take down all of them. Alright. Oh well, I mean I have to. Yeah, it's played by somebody else, right? Because there was that new Superman movie that came out, but like people actually like really liked it. You know what I mean? And also Henry Cavill, like I like I said, I don't know much about him, but he actually seems like a cool guy. Right? The dude like plays PC games, builds his own PC. Like he's especially a big fan of was it Warhammer?
Hey, Spider-Man. I ran a custom
Oh
search
Jesus
of this
Christ,
address
there's a
with
lot
some
of them.
underground-specific queries. This used to be a Tombstone hideout.
Whoa. What's the history there?
The Underground and Tombstone's crew did a few jobs together. Robberies, hits, carjackings. There was a falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The Underground were outgunned.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah, and by then Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sweep in here, no problem.
You talking about Henry Cavill or you talking about like the new guy? Yeah, so that because for me, I thought Henry Cavill had the look. Sucks, they keep moving around. How am I supposed to capture you if you keep moving around? Jeez Christ, dude. Oh, Henry Cavill. Okay, the new guy. He looks like the new Superman. He looks like the older Superman movies. You know how like the older Superman movies, he has like that weird like curly tip or whatever on his hair. He has the look of the old Superman, like the old school Superman, but Henry Cavill to me is like the more modern looking Superman. The guy who played Batman though in like the Justice League or like Batman v Superman, I'm forgetting his name. But to me, that guy does not look like Bruce Wayne or like Batman to me. I don't know.
Half a minute, and he was nice enough to write my stinger before we split up.
Oh, if you ever need someone who mixes beats, I know a guy.
That would be amazing, because I am totally tone deaf.
You know? Same. I'm not really a music guy. I don't really mess with music like that. It's not a hobby of mine, and I don't really listen to that much music. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, I'm not really a music guy, so interesting. But anyway, then there was also another Batman, which I don't know why they keep rebooting Batman. It's like either they just can't get a guy to like commit to being Batman or something. I don't know. But the amount of Batmans that were freaking made is also just kind of hilarious to me.
They're not here. Gotta be Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, who else? Goose? Why do they keep jumping around? How am I supposed to capture them? Oh, thank goodness. But yeah, so far I haven't really seen anybody to me that looks like Batman yet. Maybe one day we'll get it, but we haven't gotten it yet. This big guy is going to be a real pain, so I had to definitely get him. I forgot to ask you yesterday only. Remember yesterday? I think it was yesterday. You were mentioning about like Avengers and stuff. Did you like the movies? Or like, were you a fan of like the Marvel movies and stuff like that?
Quit hiding, Spider-Man.
I ain't hiding. That's not true. I am hiding. Don't worry about it.
You're out of your league, Spider-Man!
Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, that's not good. Oh, couldn't tell if that was safe or danger.
Hold up. Pretty sure I heard something. Uh-oh. Heard something. Nothing. Better not be a prank. Oh no.
There's webs over here!
Beck, any updates? Pretty sure I heard something.
Hello? Someone make sure she's all right. I got you. Checking now.
Never mind.
Gonna make a trophy out of your man.
I heard something.
This one should be easy. X Factor.
Get out here, Spider-Man!
What are you, my mom? Gosh, dude. Oh, shucks. There's like 2 people above me. course I like Marvel, but I don't really call myself a fan. I only watch the mainstream. Who is your favorite actor, like superhero, like of all the ones that you have seen? Like, who do you think, like, okay, yeah, this person, you know, like, for example, right? I think whoever cast Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, that was perfect. That was pretty much a perfect. Like, I don't normally like Iron Man, like, on his own, but like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man was really sick. Stop jumping around, dude. How am I supposed to catch you?
Hit Spider-Man with everything you've got!
Spider-Man wouldn't hide.
No one's here. Search the perimeter.
That's a cliche. Yeah. I also think that the guy who played Captain America was a good pick. Thor, I don't know, because I'm used to seeing Thor with like the long hair. And well, I guess technically he did have the long hair, right? Chris, what's his name? Captain America. Okay. I was going to say excluding Iron Man, like who fits the character very well. I'm also not going to count Captain America because I think that's also like a pretty much a perfect pick. I would say because I don't know why. I think I'm one of the few people that like Tom Holland to me does not feel like Peter Parker Spider-Man. I think he looks to me he just looks a little too young.
Melissa, you there? Melissa?
You know what I mean?
Check in on her.
So I don't really like, for me Tom Holland is just a weird pick. Although like I'm not saying like what's his name, Toby and the other guy were also like perfect picks because I don't think they are either. Bruce Banner? Mark Ruffalo. Oh, dude, speaking of like the cast of the Avengers, did you hear about the whole Hawkeye guy? I don't know if he's in like under a lot of heat right now, but like there was like an Asian lady or something that he like assaulted like on set or like offset or something, like some Asian lady that that Hawkeye guy was what's his name? Jeremy, the guy who got run over by like snowmobiles, and everyone felt bad for him. But then this other story leaks out of like how he's actually a terrible person. Jeremy Renner. He did. It was really bad. Here we go. Okay, so this is according to AI, but uh, his controversy recently was he was involved in allegations of sexual misconduct and threats against a filmmaker. It was an Asian lady. Um, so the claim is that the filmmaker who Zo, I hope I said that correct, who collaborated with Renner on a documentary, accused him of sending unsolicited explicit photos, drunken aggressive behavior, and threatening to call ICE on her after a professional fallout. So he threatened to call ICE to whatever, and then uh yeah, stuff like that. But Yeah, but anyway, I thought he was like, yeah, I for some reason thought he was like a married guy or something, but it says ex-wife. Oh, but yeah, this guy apparently he was doing some bad stuff. So he was under, and this was like fairly recent.
You're not stopping us, Spider-Man!
I mean, that's not true. Spider-Man needs to hide. That's how I take down foes easier. Well, it's all my business, bro. Oh, no, that's not true. He definitely would. I think I'm almost done. Yeah, but anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen. Also, he was Hawkeye, so like he wasn't even that popular anyway. He was like the least popular Avenger because he's just some dude that shoots arrows. Like that's like, to be fair, that's a really hard job to like try to make him look cool.
Heading over now.
Come on, Spider!
Yeah, unfortunately, from like I said in the thing that I was reading, it said he was like drunk. So that's, I guess that's just what happened. We had a little too much of the sauce. This guy is like literally just staying in his post. Yeah, he has not moved whatsoever. Like, that's actually, you know, dedication.
There. Now to find the jammer. I should be able to track the wires with my suit.
Oh, I could have broken that bridge. That would have been hilarious. Sure. Break down the walls of Jericho.
There's the jammer. They kept trophies from their fights with Tombstone.
Oh.
How sentimental. One of Tombstone's bikes. Of course he'd have a big muffler. I mean, I think that's a muffler. Did those mannequins move?
This place is ours! You're not taking it from us!
Okay, I missed that dot.
You never want to see another mannequin. Hey, hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay, tipping off the cops. Cool. I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground Partnership lead for my series.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape.
Awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen much of the Marvel. I'll tell you all the ones that I have seen. I can tell you that one. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to do chronological order. Okay, ready? I've seen Iron Man 1. I know I've seen Iron Man 1. I may have seen Iron Man 2? No, I didn't. I've only seen I know for sure I've seen Iron Man 1 because they changed War Machine, because it was that one guy, and then like I don't know what happened, but then they changed War Machine to the second movie. I think I've seen parts of 2, like when I was at school, like in high school or something, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, so I know for sure I've seen Iron Man 1. I did not see the Hulk. I did not see any of the Thor movies. Oh, we're not counting like the Sam Raimi or like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I'm not going to count that. I'm not going to count the Andrew Garfield's because I haven't seen any of his anyway. The Tom Holland one, I've only seen the first one. It was spoiler. The girl he was dating, her dad is the villain, something like that. But yeah, I don't even Vulture or something like that. I don't even remember. What else have I seen? Okay, so I've not seen the Hulk. I've not seen any of the Thor movies. I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. I think so. I think I've seen those two. I've seen the Avengers, the first one, for sure. I've seen Captain America. No. Whichever one's Civil War. That one's either a Captain America movie or that one was like another event. No. Because Avengers did Age of Ultron. I saw that one, and that one I thought was really boring. But there was one called Civil War. I've seen that one. I feel like that's a Captain America movie, so I'm gonna say Captain America Civil War. I've seen Shang-Chi, and I thought that one was really boring. I did not like Shang-Chi. And and then like I mentioned a couple days ago, I saw the Avengers. Not Endgame, the one before it. The first half. Fine, it's it. Infinity War. Seen that one. And I think that's it. I haven't watched the TV shows. I've not seen any other. I don't think I've seen any of the other ones. Because I know Black Widow had a movie that was awful. I guess there was a Hawkeye movie I didn't know about. So there's that. Iron Man, Hulk, America. Oh, I know people liked, was it Wanda? Wanda something, the TV show. People liked it. I don't remember about Low-Key though. A bunch of people. I'm trying to remember like what else.
Genki says a street artist named Haley's got a lead on the people messing with Harlem.
Yeah, I think that was it. I think that's all I've seen. That's like the Marvel movies and stuff like that. I don't think I've seen... Yeah, because I know I haven't seen Iron Man 3. And yeah, that's it. I haven't seen... I've not seen Endgame. Or like the Infinity War and stuff like that, you know? So... I just really never cared for them. I don't know why. I guess it's just like when it comes to superhero movies, we have way too much. That's the first thing. Marvel is putting out way too much movies. And because of that, to me, that's the reason why quality is so low. Right? Like people right now, like I don't think any of the Marvel movies have been really good. Right? But I could be wrong, you know.
Are you Haley? She can always request it in the app. Genki
But yeah,
said you could help me.
I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm just not really into like comic book superhero movies. But that's not true, right? Because I love Invincible. Invincible to me is awesome.
It's dangerous.
And like, if we're talking anime, like I just finished watching the final season of My Hero Academia, and I loved it. Big fan of My Hero Academia. Now I'm just watching a bunch of new shows. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just whatever, for whatever reason, just Marvel movies just really never, I just never really loved. Like the X-Men movies, I haven't seen. The Fantastic Four, I haven't seen. In containers.
Genki, guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out. See if I can shut down.
Yeah, you know what? I can't even. Bro, okay. Also, like, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this. So I know that like, there was a time where a lot of people were like, we want more representation of like minorities being in like lead movies and stuff like that. For me, when I hear that, it's not an argument, but when I hear people say that, I would hate to watch a movie where people are like, we gotta put an Asian guy because he's Asian as like the lead. I would hate to watch that movie knowing that like that's the only reason why you're in the movie. Does that make sense? I think it's weird. And then like for people who take that role, for me, yeah, same. And I also heard most of the X-Men movies are not that good anyway. Maybe there's like a couple of them that are, but like majority is not. So like the whole Shang-Chi thing, I remember like the lead guy, he was like wanting representation and all that stuff. And to me, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but surprise, surprise, I am an Asian man. I know it's very daunting. Many of you are surprised, but I am an Asian man. And so I remember when the lead for that movie was like, we need an Asian superhero. To me, whining and complaining about there's not an Asian superhero is just like stop complaining. Like, I know that's like an L take from me, or probably it's a hot take, but I don't want somebody to make a movie that like, oh, we have to make an Asian superhero movie because we need an Asian superhero movie. It's like, no, make a movie, and if you just happen to cast an Asian guy, then that's great, right? I feel like just making it like a pity character. I mean, like Shang-Chi's a real character, like don't get me wrong, and like he's like an actual like character, so like it makes sense. But like, don't do it if you're just doing it just to make an Asian hero movie. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of that. But like, also, I wasn't a fan of the movie. I just thought it was kind of boring. But that's just a me thing. But yeah, I just find that kind of weird that like people do that, right? Now, of course, I think it's super cool that like more Asian, more Mexican, more like black, like everything, like everyone, I mean, is like there's more diversity, and I think that's cool. But most importantly, it's really cool if like the people who auditioned like earned it, and it wasn't just given to them out of pity. Because I would hate to watch that movie and just like, oh, he only got this role because he's just filling whatever. But also, it's also really cool. Like, I'm happy for the guy who did Shang-Chi. Like, he's always wanted to do it and stuff like that. That's cool. Like, I'm super happy for you. Yeah, so like if it's a good script and like the movie is good, that's great. Even though Shang-Chi wasn't really for me, if other people liked it, that's great. You know what I mean? Like that's awesome. Just because I don't like that doesn't mean it doesn't mean anything. But yeah, like having a diverse cast just because you just want to have a diverse cast is not cool to me. Like I would like you know, like I said, this might be a hot take. One of the main reasons why on like Twitch and stuff, I don't put like Asian under my tags and stuff because I think that's kind of weird that like that I just put Asian because like you can look at me, you can see that, can't you? You know what I mean? I don't have to tell people that I'm Asian. You could just tell. I hope. You know? Somebody actually once asked me if I was black, and I was like, bro, you're just trolling. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I guess, like, I could have been mixed, but, like, because, you know, you never know. But I'm actually just a mix of two different Asians. So. Ooh, why? Oh, because there's two of them. There was two of them. I see. I was like, why the heck should I not? Stay out of sight for now. Hey.
I think I'm safe now.
But yeah, like I don't know. I feel like
You're done.
you know, I feel that's just kind of weird. Not weird, but like you know, maybe somebody needs to just explain it to me. But I never really understood why, like, you know, people do that. Like a lot of people on Twitch too. Like I've seen like female streamers just put like girl. It's like okay, I guess. But I guess you know, like I guess gender is the different thing, right? Because then people could be other genders and stuff. So I guess that one kind of makes sense. But you can't really like claim other cultures or like ethnicities because that's strange. Like I can't be like I'm white even though I'm not. Right? You can't just change that. So I don't know. Anyway, that might just be a hot take or a big L for me, but like I don't ever watch somebody because of, you know, oh, like this guy's white, so I gotta like that's weird. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Don't support someone just because of like something like that. I think it's just like if I watch this person because he makes me laugh. I watch this person because he has interesting conversations. You know, you could even be shallow and be like, I watch this person because he's hot. Nobody ever says that about me, but you know, a guy can dream, right? I guess I just do a lot of like ranting and like hot takes or whatever. Actually, not hot takes. Everything I say is true. Everything I say is correct. What am I talking about? Yeah, I gotta do.
I think I heard something.
I ain't no coward. I ain't scared. I just don't feel like doing combos right now.
Nap time, bro.
Please.
Mind your own business.
I don't watch it.
I think we're good. But yeah, you know, diversity is really cool if it fits. If the story fits, you know what I mean. Oh.
That'll leave a mark.
Spider-Man.
Heard something.
Ooh.
Nothing here.
This ain't your business, Spider-Man.
I mean, a little bit.
What was that?
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
I got somewhere. Spider-Man's here.
You know, back to our superhero talk. Are they making another Marvel movie soon? I know they did one where like they were trying to make like the new Avengers or something like that. Remember when they were like, there was like a new cast or something, and then like it was called something else, and then like later they changed their name.
Supervillains to take care of. Back off, Spider.
Right? There was like it was like a they called it like the new Avengers or something like that.
Okay, now to get inside. Gotta be a way inside.
For what?
Maybe those garage doors. That gear should lift the door. Not what I expected. There's gotta be more here. Big old do not push button. I'm gonna push it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hey, pulled network data.
Yeah, I thought.
Webcam calls
Oh,
from
the
Raph,
Doctor Doom
definitely
movie,
coming from here.
right?
So
Or like
network connection. Brick the computer. No more
no.
boss giving them orders.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. They're aren't they doing a Doctor Doom movie or something like that with Robert Downey Jr.
Where they planned all their takedown Harlem schemes. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, that is a wide.
Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
Sure, but first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does.
Hey, it's Fisk.
What is this? Who are you?
Oh crap.
Fisk.
A child playing dress up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
How can you tell the difference between me and the other Spider-Man?
Keep him talking.
Avengers Doomsday?
Fisk. I stop what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
They're doing an Avengers
Your
Doom.
neighborhood. How touching. You'll learn that when you cross me, the people you want to protect are
Who's
the
going to be in
ones who
it?
suffer.
Chris Evans as Rogers. I thought he was done being Captain America.
What did that mean?
Okay. Closer to
I don't know.
James Marsden as
But
Cyclops.
we'll have to find out.
Oh shoot! So this Avengers Doomsday is gonna have the Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four. Sue Storm, Lena Belova, Robert Reynolds, Sentry. Sentry, isn't he like a villain? Raven, Darkholme. Robert Downey Jr. as that to me is weird still. Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. And then if Chris Evans is gonna be in it as freaking Captain America, that's gonna be really weird. They're gonna, I bet, not like actual money, but I bet there's gonna be a line like, "Have I seen you before?" Or like something like that, or like, "I think I met you before," you know, like something along those lines. Because freaking, you know, he plays Iron Man, right? Or, plot twist, what if Robert Downey Jr. will also play Iron Man? You know what I mean? That could happen. Oh, they got Namor? For those that don't know, Namor's like an Aquaman type guy. Or something like that, isn't he? I don't remember. Chris Evans is 44 years old. I thought he was one of those the Avenger, like the old or the not old Avenger, but like the past Avengers. I thought he was one of the ones that was like, "Oh, I can't be doing this that much longer because it gets tiring to work out and all that stuff." I thought he was one of those.
I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
Scare the hell out of me.
Miles, Haley texted me. Fisk's guys are attacking CJ Walker Park.
I thought I took him out.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood. You've gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell Haley I'm on my way.
Okay, hop on the train real quick. We catch a ride, Oh my god. There are people at the park, man.
You ain't gonna bring me down! Grab his ass! What's wrong with you guys?
Towards the end of Endgame, didn't they show Chris retiring being was like really, really old? Oh, I don't know. I did not see Endgame, so I can't really say. But yeah, I didn't even finish watching Infinity War. So I never found out who got snapped and then I guess maybe come back to life. I don't know. You know what? I think you asked me this a couple days ago if they could ever hit peak. Honestly, with the cast of the Avengers Doomsday, that could be it. They can come back with that because they have X-Men and Fantastic Four. That's huge. Because that would be the first time they share their universe, right? I guess they haven't found their Wolverine yet because Hugh Jackman was their Wolverine, but I don't think he can do it that much longer, right? Bro, this guy shot a rocket launcher so hard it made him fly backwards.
Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
Why did my suit change colors? Wearing a different suit for some reason. Yeah, but anyways, I'm not even gonna watch this movie, so it doesn't matter. But there's also way too much. They kept trying to make a superhero movie come out every year, right? There's just too much. There is such thing as too much. And I guess Invincible, because it's a TV show, they can kind of spread it out and make it good. Whereas in a movie, they have to make it good in 2 hours.
I doubt that. Bye, Haley.
But then if the risk of if this movie ends up being good and people enjoy it, that's going to be great for the pop culture folks that who really care about, going to the movies and stuff like that. But not me. You know why? I don't know if I've ever... I mean, I'm sure I've told some people before. I actually do not like going to movie theaters. I am not a fan. Number one, it's way too loud. Number two, which is actually more my number one. My number one reason. I despise I hate with a fiery passion. This could be a hot take, but I absolutely hate popcorn. I hate the smell of popcorn. I don't like eating popcorn, but I absolutely hate the smell of popcorn. Never been a fan of popcorn. So like that is the main reason why I personally would never don't go to movie theaters that often. The very few times that I have, I'm like, ugh, this place just stinks. And it's just popcorn, you know? Because I just don't like popcorn. Mainly also because I also just don't like butter. I know a lot of people are like, what, how can you not like butter? And it's like kind of true, but like not at the same time. So like I hate the taste of butter, right? And like the smell and all that stuff. But I'm not dumb. Like I know there's food that I eat that uses butter. But as long as I don't think about it and like don't taste it, then I'm fine with it, right? It's the like if you make like for example, I like steak, right? Who doesn't? Besides vegetarians. Like I like steak. And I'm pretty sure that steak like people use butter, right? Like obviously. But like if you can make a steak for me and I don't like taste butter, then you made a great steak. Like you got me. You know what I mean? But like if you make, because I've had a steak where like, oh, you can still taste the butter on it. I was like, oh, that's disgusting. Just like cheese. I hate cheese. I absolutely do not like cheese. And I feel like that's probably the biggest hot take that people have given me a lot of stuff about. That because I don't like cheese, I feel like that's the one that like people are like, no way. Like how could you not like cheese? But I just don't. The only exception that I do have when it comes to cheese though, I do like pizza and chili cheese fries. Those are the only two things that I'm okay with eating cheese on. Literally anything else I cannot eat. Like I cannot eat cheese. Like there was this restaurant I used to go to. I don't really go that often because it's just like I live in LA, so it's like it's just not worth driving to. Because you know LA traffic, all that jazz. There was this place. They don't tell you on their menu, so that's why we didn't know. But if you order like, it's not spaghetti. Oh, I guess spaghetti, they do it too. They put Parmesan cheese on it, but they don't tell you that. And so when I ordered it and then I like tasted it, bro, like I love spaghetti, right? But when I had spaghetti with like a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it, it like, I hope nobody's eating right now or drinking something, but it tasted like vomit. And like I'm like one of the few people that like I've looked this up to see if it was an actual thing, and apparently it is. For some people, Parmesan cheese just like tastes like vomit. You know how like some people say that about cilantro, how it tastes like dish soap or something like that? For me, that's what Parmesan cheese is. It's like it just for some reason it just tastes like vomit, and I hate it. Ugh. But people love it, you know? Some people, they just really, really like cheese. And that's yeah, bro. Oof. Can't do it. Like I know also like people love cheeseburgers, you know? But if you put cheese in my burger, you just ruined my entire burger. Because for whatever reason, and I feel like this is just for people who like eat ingredients that like they don't like, it's like 10 times stronger than it should be. Ugh, gross. Or yeah, just for whatever reason. And it's weird because like when I was young, I used to love cheese. Like I remember my mom used to buy like this brick, and then I would just slice it with like a cheese slicer, cheese cutter, whatever it's called, and I would eat cheese. And then just one day, I just ate it, and I was like, "Oh, this is disgusting," and I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know why my taste buds. I mean, I guess I've heard taste buds change and stuff like that. I don't like it when I have to sit next to someone who can't keep. I usually watch at home. Oh, to me that doesn't really bother me, I guess. But I guess I've never been in a movie theater where like somebody was like extremely like disruptive.
Hey, the app says a civilian's being attacked in your area.
Lie to me, Genki. Guess it's like kind of close.
Beating up innocent people is not cool. Please, come on. Pick on someone your own or my size.
It's Spider-Man!
Get out of here, bro. I'm Spider-Man, you dummy. Okay, yeah, bro. You cannot bring babies to a movie. You cannot bring babies to a movie. That is bad on the parents. You cannot do that. Bro, yeah, you cannot. It's too loud. Why would you bring them to a movie? Yeah, that is wrong on people who bring babies to movies. You can't do that. The tough part is like airplanes. Like, you know how people are like, you can't bring, or you shouldn't bring babies like on an airplane because they'll cry or whatever. I can argue with that more rather than like bringing them to a movie theater. Like, I can see that it makes more sense to bring in a baby to an airplane. It makes more sense for that than to bring a baby to a movie theater. You cannot bring a baby to a movie theater. That should not be allowed. That is bad parents. Because like, number one, you have to pay like I'm pretty sure you have to pay for like a ticket, don't you? For the baby to, I mean, like to take up a seat also when somebody else could be watching it instead. You know what I mean? I mean, it also depends on baby, right? Like, if they're at least a newborn to maybe even like 5 years old, I feel like if your baby was 4 and they were not mature, but like they don't cry as much, then like you can do that. But you know, obviously it has to be a kids movie, and I don't know, but I still feel like that'd be too loud for them. But like, yeah, if you cannot bring a baby under 5 to go watch a movie, I don't think you can. Because I feel like they wouldn't even be able to sit still either. And like they would also probably like talk too much or whatever, you know what I mean?
We're all looking out for each other, which helped us look out for them. Teo, Caleb, Camila, Haley, Steph, Gloria, if you're listening, thank you.
I checked with Wilson Fisk's parole officer, who confirmed the big guy is under tighter security.
Close work site, kid. Get out of
You
here.
know,
I had to sneak around those workers to grab that capsule.
I'll just be invisible. Problem, see?
Did you see that? Freaking thing just disappeared like magic.
Got it.
Also, I didn't realize I was wearing Spider-Man barf costume. Okay. Purple Rain. This one looks pretty. All right, let's switch to something else. This one's pretty cool. Fun fact, when I was like in middle school, I used to wear army pants because they had so many pockets. Very nice. They sit them on laps. Oh, okay. I wonder if they have to pay for an extra ticket though. Like, I wonder if movie theaters have like a, oh, they must be like, if you're at least 5, then you have to pay for a ticket. I wonder, or like if you're under 5, you don't like it's free. I wonder if they do something like that. I highly doubt it because the movie theater industry is dying. But who knows? Also, it is wild the amount of how much snacks cost in a movie theater. It is insane, dude. Like I think, and don't quote me on this, but I think you can bring your own snacks now, right? I've heard stories of like people that I used to when I went to school with. I heard stories of people bringing in fried chicken into the freaking movie theater. And I'm not even talking about the movie theaters where like you sit and or order food or like it was just like an AMC. Like just like your regular schmegular movie theater. Okay, let's do a different one. Let's do this one. That looks cool. $20.99. The eyes glow too. That's pretty.
Hey, a store's being broken into near you.
Why is there so much crime going on? Also, what? Who goes to the store on the?
Spider-Man! We can still get inside! Forget that!
Not today, burglars.
Time to teach you a lesson!
See you later, pal.
That'll teach you not to do that again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you can, but I've heard stories that people have, and like they just go like, yeah, whatever. Like they don't really care about it. So I don't know if that's true, but I've also never been to one of those like fancy bougie like movie theater. The one where like you sit down and you apparently you can like recline and like order food and stuff. I've never been to one of those fancy theaters, but like if you're gonna do that, you might as well just watch the movie at home. It's so much cheaper, and you could just order whatever food you want, right? I feel like that way it's just so much better. I guess the only downside to that is like, you know, movies come to theaters first and then they come to streaming later. So like I guess that's the only like downside, you know? Like, oh, bro, okay, like, so for example, like, I've been wanting to watch Zootopia 2. I haven't seen it yet, but it literally just came out to Disney Plus, like, a couple days ago. But that movie came out in theaters in, like, November. You know what I mean? So that's the only downside is, like, some movies are just, they take so long to come to streaming. There was a movie that came out in like January that's already out on Amazon Prime. And I feel like for whatever reason, Amazon Prime, like the streaming service, they get like, they go, oh my God, a bad movie? We'll take that. So like, I don't see like, yeah, it seems like Amazon just gets a lot of bad movies. Like movies that just didn't do well in theaters.
That's a lot of guys.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Pulling the trigger. Look out. Another wave incoming. Keep it up.
Pete doesn't make it easy.
Oh, lucky hit. 2 chances left.
1 hit. All good.
That's 2. Keep moving, Miles. Only 1 chance left.
I failed. God.
Dang, man. Pete's not messing around.
Initiating melee attack.
That's a lot of guys. That was close.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Another wave incoming. Keep it up.
Heat doesn't make it easy.
Close combat subroutines. Disabled. Epic. Last wave's up. Got this.
More guys. All right. Let's do this.
Initiate. Wait. Oh, lucky hit. 2 chances left.
One hit. All good.
There we go. Dude, I hit the.
That was... Hang on. It's coming to me.
Big fan of that.
Spectacular.
Big fan. Okay. Let's see. Finish 1113 and then an underground cache and then one locked thing. So that's here. We're gonna do a bunch of the side stuff. I don't need to do side stuff, but I don't mind doing it. I love it. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's any more like Marvel talk that I can think of at the moment. Let's talk about something that's actually kind of current. Crimson Desert. So I listened to more podcasts about Crimson Desert. And the one that I listened to today, very interesting. So this person that I listened to, he liked Crimson Desert. I forgot how many hours he already said he had. But okay, but basically there's a website, I'm sure everybody knows it, called IGN. And the person who's reviewing Crimson Desert on IGN apparently
I feel like the underground's hiding something here.
has over 100 hours, and he's like not even, and like he's had over 100 or 110 hours, right? But he's like, apparently he just got to like an interesting part in the game or something like that. So like his review is not even final. It apparently just like this person is like just kind of discovered like something new in it. So it's like they don't want to like actually review the game yet. Oh, it's like right here. Yeah, it's like, so okay, so from the what I gathered, this is what I learned about the game. The combat is like, this is gonna sound very weird. It's actually similar to like this game where like your guy is focused on one end, like even if you're apparently every time you do like an enemy encounter, you fight about like 20 people. The guy, the character that you play as, you kind of do like a one-on-one fight, but if somebody tries to attack, it's like in this game where like you can dodge the attack and then now your focus shifts to him. So it's very kind of like that. And then some of the controls for combat is very weird from what I've been told, and that's whatever. And then there's boss battles. The boss battles are similar to Elden Ring, and just in the fact, or like in the terms of like the bosses have a pattern and you have to learn that pattern. So like that's how the similarities to that in Elden Ring are in play. It's just for the boss battles. Unfortunately, a lot of the boss battles kind of suck, but then like these are people who are only like, not only, but like they're in like the first 50 hours of the game. So like in the beginning, it seems like the boss battles kind of suck, but like there's cool ones that like show up way later. Apparently, oh, okay, I remember now. It just came to me. So the guy who's doing the review at IGN, it's a review in progress. So like he hasn't gotten to a part where he feels like he could finalize his review. He's about 110 hours, and shoot, either he just discovered it, or he hasn't even discovered it yet. But he hasn't even discovered spells yet, like magic spells. So like when you watch the trailer, there's like some cool spells and stuff that's like that people do. But like this guy is 100 and something hours in, and like he hasn't even discovered magic spells yet. And also what I've learned apparently is, okay, a lot of the reviewers, like 99% of the reviewers, all played on PC. Like people who got the game early have only played on PC. Only one person out there got to play it on a console, but he's playing it on a PS5 Pro, not even a regular. And that was Digital Foundry, I think. That's what it says according to the comments. But people have been playing it on PC, and apparently when they got the game, which was about 2 weeks ago, because Crimson Desert came out not yesterday as in the Friday, but like Thursday, the 19th. So apparently 2 weeks ago, like before that, the Pearl Abyss put in 4 major updates to the game. So like for example, one of them was their inventory. They only had like 20 slots or something like that. And if you picked up key items, they took up spots in your inventory. But within like, the 2 weeks, in one of the major patches, they gave players 30 more slots for free, and key items don't take up inventory space anymore. So it seems to me like games journalists who like got to play it early, they're playing a completely different game from the 1.0 version, or like release date version, if that makes sense. So from when they started and then like when the game released, there was 4 major patches that like pretty much kind of changed the game. So my theory that I had yesterday was kind of similar to what I heard in this podcast. It seems like they're going to keep updating the game, like obviously, and the game is going to be really good in the future. Not in the next patch or like an upcoming patch or anything like that, but like way into the future. If that's the case, then I would highly recommend people get the game when it goes on sale. Eventually, right? There's potential. Now, maybe they just like give up and like stop or whatever, and like they just call it a day. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think they're going to keep trying to like basically, what's the game? Cyberpunk. I think they're going to Cyberpunk this game where like they put their head down, they release their game. They're like, okay, it has so much, like there's so much to do in this game already. Just play it as is and then whatever, right? Except the game hasn't, I haven't heard if the game's been broken on consoles or like people haven't been able to play on consoles or anything. So I don't know. But they're going to keep putting patches out that's going to like fix the game or like just make it better. Eventually, it seems like down the line, the game's going to be really good. What up? Emerk? Emerk? I hope I said that correct, but hello. Emerk? I'm not gonna, no more crimes. I want to do no more. Yeah, I recommend getting Crimson Desert when it goes on sale. But also, I think it's safe to say that you're not going to see it at Game Awards, like for Game of the Year. I don't think that's going to be the case. maybe their plan was just to release the game first and then eventually fix it to the point where someone eventually this year is going to be like, yo guys, this Crimson Desert game, you know what I mean? I think that's what they might, I think that's their plan, was like they're going to try their best to patch it and make it better before the Game Awards. Or maybe even before GTA.
The Highline wasn't this nice when we hit a capsule in the wall here. And time flies.
It gets stuff.
Nice.
Hey, looks like some raft prisoners are robbing a store.
Alright, fine. I said I wasn't going to do more crimes, but I'll do it. You can't let people rob the store.
Show me what you got, freak!
Hey, what you got, freak? What are you talking about, homie?
For a minute, methinks.
Talking about, homie? Should I be doing that or should I?
You really do keep us safe. I don't care what Jameson or those other
Thank you. That is very kind of you, sir. I appreciate that, big dog. No, I do. Also, I've never been to New York, and judging from what New York looks like, I basically have New York in my backyard. Like I don't really want to go to New York. I heard it also smells like pee, but I don't think that's true. But people say that about like LA as well, like parts of LA. I don't know.
Stuffed the capsule in one of these pipes. Can't remember which one.
Yo, freeze-dried consumables? Why would you put that in here? That's gross. That's gross, bro. Achieve a 60-hit combo. Hold on. I actually want to check something real quick. Yeah, from what I've heard for Crimson Desert, this is what I think. And somebody said this, and I'm like, that could be true. Crimson Desert seems like a very good... I'm a streamer that will play only one game type of game, if that makes sense. Kind of like Elden Ring. Because, you know, Elden Ring is like a huge game. There's so much to do, and then there's like boss battles, right? I think Crimson Desert is like either, like you said, it's either just for somebody who's like, I only buy like 3 games a year. This is one of them, and I'm going to play the heck out of this game. That's what Crimson Desert is. Or if you're a streamer and you're like, my life is Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert is my life. Those are the two that I see would enjoy the game, maybe. But if you're like somebody who like, I like to just play multiple video games. Like I just like, you know, playing like a variety, like I guess similar to what I do. I don't think Crimson Desert's for me. Hey, I finally released my first rematch like video. I didn't put a lot of edits to do. I just cut a lot of it to make it like 13 minutes. And not that many people have seen it. But I have been putting out rematch shorts. And it seems like the rematch shorts, people are liking those. Do more of those. But yeah, anyway, sorry. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But yeah, Crimson Desert, yeah, I would just recommend just waiting to get that. Don't buy that full. Because honestly, I feel like if you're a video game developer and you're like, we're just going to release this game, it's not good, but we'll fix it down the line. I feel like that's kind of messed up. Know what I mean? It's kind of messed up that you would like not uh not put like imagine if like somebody put out some like half-baked product and then they're like, but we'll fix it later. Like that seems kind of weird. You know what I mean? If it was early access, that's different because you know it's like a beta. But you call this a finalized product. Yeah, it makes way more sense to buy it later. But there's also a lot of people like cuz yeah, a lot of people are buying it now because they're like it still look like when people watch the trailer for the game, because remember when that first trailer came out, it was wild. I don't know if people remember that. It was like the most random stuff. They showed mechs. They showed like you could jump on like sitting on your horse. You can jump in the air and then kick your horse down to jump even higher. Stuff like that. That stuff's wild, right? It was. I remember like that trailer. I was so like, what the? I watch it. And then that was years ago though. And then we waited and then it's finally out and then now people are like this game does not have a lot of meat on its bone. Which is like not a good sign. But also making an MMO game like as a single player, very weird. Also like okay, small spoilers. So apparently you can unlock characters in the game, but there's like just 2 more characters to unlock. And when you unlock them, apparently they don't do anything. Like they're kind of useless. Like playing as them is different, but like you can't use them to do quests in the game because the quest in the game just wants you to use the main guy. So it's like, what's the point of getting the other 2 characters for if they don't do anything? I feel like that might be patched later, but like that just seems like a silly thing. I stopped judging games from trailers a long time ago. Same, but like not the same at the same time. So okay. A lot of video games nowadays, let's be real, graphically they look great, right? Like there's no game that comes out like that's especially from like a AAA studio. That's not.
Spill it.
Oh.
Give me the whole situation.
Then Roxxon underground.
I can't put into words. I'm like
a lot, you know?
flubbing it. But a lot of games like graphically they just look good.
You gotta cut yourself some slack.
Actually, I should just probably wait for this cutscene to.
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Cause we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us.
That's kind of cool. A brother like making beats.
You can finish what
That's
we
pretty
could.
cool.
Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up.
Yeah. I don't know why, but something about like the Spider-Man costume wearing a hood just makes it look cool.
I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Okay.
Holograms, huh?
Okay.
You still in
Cutscene's
my
over.
moves?
A lot of trailers, right? When they put a trailer, if it's just a CG trailer, I'm already like, okay, this game, I'm not going to be excited for it. Even if the CG trailer looks really cool, right? I'm not gonna like be like, okay, I'm buying this. Like that's not how you can win me over nowadays. Because video games have been costing more lately, right? With a $70, $80, maybe GTA will be $100, who knows? You have to judge it based off the gameplay, right? because anybody nowadays can make a really good CG cutscene trailer. A lot of people can do that. Back in the day, I think basically starting from PS4 later, that's when I started to have that mindset. When it was the PS3, there was some games that like it looked like graphics kind of was just as important. When I first saw The Last of Us, I said, God dang, that game looks graphically amazing. And it was. Naughty Dog did a great job. You know, I know they've been getting a lot of flack, but Naughty Dog has done a great job with The Last of Us, right? But that was like at the near end of the PS3 life. That's when Last of Us came out. But like before then, you know, PS3 was like kind of like hit or miss, right? Like I'm about to give maybe a hot take example. I don't super love how Mass Effect looks. I think it looks kind of stiff. Like gameplay was stiff. I played through the Mass Effect trilogy in like not one sitting, but I played like that was my game, Mass Effect. I didn't even love it. Like after playing the first one, I was like, oh, the controls were like kind of stiff and clunky. Graphics was not like the best or anything, but people were like, no, it gets better, like whatever, right? I'm like, all right, I'll get, you know, I bought the trilogy for like $30 or something like that, so that was a steal for me. But I played through the entire trilogy, and I was like, I didn't love it, but I know a lot of people love Mass Effect, but I didn't love it. I thought it was okay. It was like a solid like 6 out of 10 for me. Yeah, the entire trilogy. But like because I watch trailers and stuff first, like that's always a thing that I do. I always watch trailers first before I decide if I want to buy a game, right? Another good example, Wolverine. If you guys remember, Wolverine only came out with a CG trailer, CG trailer of just him sitting at the bar, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And it was made by Insomniac, so like I know they're gonna make a good game, but I was like, but still they could fumble it and mess up and make the game not look cool. Recently at a State of Play, like about a month or two ago, they released like gameplay trailer. I'm like, all right, that looks real sick. So for me, that's how I got sold with Wolverine, because of the gameplay. It looked fun. When I saw like, oh, here's a good example, High Guard. When I saw that trailer at the Game Awards, I was like, people are excited. Like, you know, I know Jeff Keighley's getting a lot of flack of people, you know, with the whole High Guard situation and how they just shut down actually like a couple days ago. You know, and unfortunately, just like I was like everybody else. When I saw that trailer, I said, people are excited for High Guard, or like, Jeff, like you really like this company. I personally believe that Jeff did not have the bad intention of like setting this company up for failure. I don't think that was what he was trying to do. It was just unfortunate, like that was just kind of what happened. And I don't even know if this is true. It's not even the placement of where he put the trailer. I feel like that game just in general, it just did not look appealing. So like, but it was because he put it as like the final trailer. Like, I think that's why he got a lot of flack for it. But I feel like even still, no matter where he put that trailer in his show, I don't think that game would have survived still. I honestly probably think that like that game might not even have as many players as it did if it wasn't put in that spot. I feel like if he put it like somewhere else, like maybe in the middle or like even the beginning, I don't think that game would have had that many players to begin with. So it was because he put it in that last spot. I feel like that's the reason why it's more people tried that game. I played literally just one round of that game, and I said, yeah, this game is just not for me. Like, if there's people out there that liked it, I was like, hey, that's on, like, that's good for you. It's just a personal thing. I just wasn't the biggest fan. But yeah, nowadays though, like a lot of like graphics, like they all kind of like, I don't want to say they look the same, but it's like the game already looks good, right? Like Resident Evil 9. That's a recent game that just came out. The game looks good. How can it look better? It already looks phenomenal. Like it doesn't need to look better. Like I feel like nowadays because video games take so long to come out, it's like if one of their goals was like we gotta make graphics look super good, like that's great, but you know what people would love more? Stability. I would take a game like Resident Evil already looks good, right? Like it doesn't need to look better. You just if every game came out and it just kind of like looked like Resident Evil, people would be happy because the game looks good. Like if the game was like, I don't know, what was wasn't there a game that like looked terrible for like a bit that came out recently?
Okay, don't think about Finn.
What was a game that came out recently that people were like, oh, that did not look good for a AAA or something like that?
On that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Try moving in a little closer. Not a match though.
But man, I wish I could remember the game. There was a game that came out kind of recently that just didn't look good. But like just make it look like, I don't know, like freaking just like The Last of Us, the first one. That game looked good already. Like if you could just graphically, you just need that. Maybe, you know, just make it 4K, just make it look smooth and nice. And then just make sure the game runs at a smooth 60 frames. That's what people care about nowadays. People want their games to be smooth. They don't want to play like Bloodborne, right? That game look a little ugly. But that was a PS4 game. Like that one you can kind of like not excuse it, but like you can like let that one slide because it's a bit older. It was running at 30 frames. If they just like, you know, cleaned up the edges and like made the game like people just care about it running at 60. That's all they really want, right? Especially like Bloodborne. If you could just make it run at 60, do that first, people will be like, oh yeah, you know, the game's a little ugly, but at least the game is fun. That's what people care about most.
But not quite what we're looking for.
Ah.
There you go.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's it.
so that's the thing when it comes to graphics, right? Like you don't need to like try to make the best looking game in the world. Especially if your game's going to take like what, 4+ years? That's way too long, bro. Remember like during like the Xbox 360, PS3, like phenomenal games were coming out like in a year or two. And like those are the games that like people really remember. Like if you think about PS4, what are even some games that like God of War, Spider-Man 1, Ratchet and Clank? No, that was PS5. Oh no, the first Ratchet and Clank. I mean like Halo wasn't even good at Xbox One.
Someone should.
What? Yeah, why am I? Oh, I guess Elden Ring came out around the PS4 era.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Uncle.
Unk. Oh, that's the weird thing, right?
tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
That's the weird thing. I don't know if you know this. Sony, I wish I don't know if I still have my original box, but on my PS5, like the base, like the launch model, it says 8K on there. They said that it could run 8K resolution, right? But like the weird thing about that was, number one, people were not buying 8K TVs. Like still, people like 2026, people do not buy 8K TVs or monitors. Number two, I believe, if I remember correctly, there was only one game that can run on 8K, and it was like it wasn't even like a AAA game. It was some weird random game that was able to do it. But yeah, now I don't remember if they promised 60 frames for everything, but like this is gonna make me sound like a Sony pony fanboy, whatever. A lot of the Sony games, they do run 60. If like Sony specifically, right? It's more of like third-party games, or like everybody that wasn't under the Sony publishing, their games don't run at 60 because they have to make, PC, PS5, Xbox, whatever. Elden Ring's an example. I'm talking about regular Elden Ring. Regular Elden Ring does not even run at 60 on the PS5, which I learned later that apparently the PS4 version actually runs at 60, but it only plays at 1080p. Whereas Elden Ring on the PS5, it runs at 4K, which is nice, but it does not run a smooth 60. It chugs. So anytime I died, it was because of the frame drop, not because of me. And but like this game that I'm playing, Spider-Man, this game runs at a smooth 60 because I put it at performance mode. Actually no, I put on performance mode with a little bit of ray tracing. I don't even have this game on like what did they call it? Called something else. Fidelity. I have it at so before it's just performance, right? As you can see, this is a 60 frames per second without like that. But I have this. So I'm playing with this. So this is a 60 frames with ray tracing and stuff like that. So like, and this is on PS5. This is not even on PC. So it's like right now the problem with PS5 and the Xbox is you have to choose between playing the game on performance or the game looking really nice. If you play it on fidelity, which is like visually it looks good, it only plays at 30 frames, which I am not a fan of because like I guess like because I've learned about the whole 60 frames thing, I'm more used to just seeing 60. Like Bloodborne that I just played through was 30. It was fine, but like I'm gonna be completely honest, I thought it looked a little ugly and like it just moved a little weird. Hence the reason why I played performance RT. Now, if I remember correctly, when this game first came out, this was not a thing. It was just performance or fidelity. I think they added this like way later. But like I played it on performance, and for me, most importantly, I would much rather just play at a 60 frames smooth and 1080 than like to play at like 4K 30. I would much rather, like my streams are 1080 60. I don't even do 4K for my streams because that's way too high. And majority of the people, and I learned majority of the people watch on their phone, so there's no point in me ever putting out a 4K stream. But if you want to do that, that's on you. But yeah, most Sony games will actually run the 60. It's the third party like Assassin's Creed or like an Elden Ring or whatever that does not really run at 60. And that's the part that like sucks a little bit. So, but yeah, that's the part that's like a little tough. But I feel like everyone like they try, a lot of people try, and if they don't get it on like on launch day, usually by the time like later they patch and stuff, that's when they are able to run better. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Mom? Genki? Anyone home? Think it's just me. Mom's room's starting to look like Mom's room.
Must be like her dad. Yeah, but I know for sure they like advertise 8K, and there's only one game in the world on PlayStation that actually runs 8K, and I don't even think the game's even that good.
I'm not careful. Genki's gonna turn into Mom's sidekick. Kinda nice to have the apartment to myself.
How do you put your backpack? Oh, never. That's not important. But yeah, if I remember correctly, like God of War, I remember running smooth. Ratchet and Clank ran smooth, but that's Insomniac. Insomniac is just really good at like optimizing their. Like even like Insomniac when they released Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure it like Spider-Man 2. I do remember it running at 60. Like maybe there was a time where like it bugged a little, but I don't remember that. But like they're good at like fixing it and then like, you know, making sure that like it will run to 60. But like that's Stranding. But see, that's the weird thing because they also have a PS5 Pro. And I'm not somebody who like I never buy the mid life cycle upgrade. Like PS4, I never bought the Pro. And especially for PS5, I still believe that game developers have not pushed this console to its limit yet. So like when I like woke up one day and I was like, "Oh shoot, it's freaking 2026." The PS5 came out 6 years ago. Normally, every 7 years is when they like announce a new console, just like Xbox is already doing. Normally, like 7 years is kind of like, all right, time to, you know, get the new console or whatever. I felt like in PS5, like they haven't even maximized it yet. Like it still has power left in it. Like a lot of the games run. The dream one day is that somebody, and Sony or Xbox, Nintendo maybe not, but the dream one day is to have games run at 4K 60 and you don't have to choose between fidelity mode or performance mode. I'm hoping one day we get back to like, all right, we release a game and you can just play it. Like you don't need to change it to performance or nicer graphics. Like it just has both and it just runs smooth. Like that's the dream one day, right? Problem with like PC players kind of have that, but like you have to buy the latest graphics card, which is already like an arm and a leg. So it's like, you know, one day when consoles get back to like basically like PS2 or PS3, where like it just looks good and it runs good. That's all gamers really want. Having to choose between freaking perform like that part sucks a little.
All right.
You know, like I would love my game to have all the ray tracing and all that stuff, and then performance.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine.
Come on, you know me.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church.
I'm a bit
Let's
busy.
go.
You probably. I don't remember this quest like at all.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
What is that say? can't tell what that is. Maybe that just sounds like a raccoon running into a vent or something, running inside a vent or something. I don't even know. Oh wait, I can go down here. Almost got hit by a car. Maybe like the.
Maybe something mechanical? Pretty sure it's behind me.
Is that a squirrel?
I'm not gonna find it over here.
Fuck.
Huh. There's a subway line near here.
I hope you enjoyed Christmas.
Why do I...
Not that important. Bye.
Hey, Spider-Man, happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah?
Next Christmas, I'll try to be more nice and less naughty.
I love that rhythm, but the court usually clears out at night.
Thank you.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man. Have a good one.
I'm leaving when I got
Nah, getting too far away.
Yeah, it was a train.
Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this.
Yeah, in this universe, people like Spider-Man. I mean, unless you're Jonah Jameson or whatever.
Always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about
But like,
what we wanted to be.
people generally like Spider-Man because like he saves people's lives and stuff, which is why I like Spider-Man, like the hero, because from the little that I've seen, like you don't see Thor like, I don't know where he's from. I guess like Asgard or something. But like he doesn't live in just like this like a random city and just save the local people. That's not like, he's just like, I fight Loki, or like I don't even know anything about Thor. I'm gonna be completely honest. But somebody like Superman, right? Like he fights Lex Luthor. Oh no, what city is he? Metropolis. Well, like I don't know if he like flies around and like saves civilians. Like I don't know if that's like a thing. You know, but like Batman Gotham, right? Like he's out. I mean, he beats up people at night. I guess he doesn't. I mean, he kind of saves civilians sometimes. But the main reason why I like Spider-Man is because he just helps his city. It's just New York City, and like he just does nice things for people. You know what I mean? Like he is the definition of like he's one of us, except he just has powers and like yes, he's the one that takes all the responsibilities, but he saves his city, which is what I'm a fan of.
Our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking
God,
the
that is
mercy
so
rule
freaking.
on this
I can
debate.
travel, but I'm.
Jared, shut it down! And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good optics to destroying a child! Get the car! I need a hot stone massage!
Hello? Hello? Yeah, he's gone.
Side missions. So I have 3 more
Thanks for
side
the
missions
debate that
coming,
you
so that's
demanded,
later.
Mr. Jameson.
This one
Everyone else,
I'm
remember
missing
to
one
stand up every
underground
half hour
cache.
while looking at a computer. Bye.
Oh, it's right here. Oh, so this is like a 2 for 1. Sample is right here. You can. Animations are. Guess we'll just have to work on things one at a time. Bro, it is 5 a.m. That's crazy. I didn't even realize. Also, not get paid for it. Exactly, yeah. Spider-Man, like, to me, Spider-Man legit is just a good guy. Both Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Like, they're just legit good dudes. And that's what I like about them. You know? Especially because, like, Miles Morales is, like, a teenager. So, like, you know, he's going through a lot of teenager stuff. And then Peter Parker is, like, a young adult. Learning things and, like, learning about life. You know, and especially because he doesn't really have family. Like, he doesn't have his parents, so he had his aunt and uncle. And then Miles Morales has his well, he had his dad, but now he just has his mom. He also has a best friend that, like, is super smart, you know? Like, while Peter Parker just he had to be the smart one and, like, take a lot of responsibilities by himself because the girl he liked, he couldn't tell her, but then eventually she finds out anyway because he has to tell. Because he really likes her and he wants to, you know. So, it's tough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone just shot a rocket launcher in.
Hey, Danica, I'm at an underground hideout.
Perfect. You handle the jammer, and I'll see what I can dig up.
Need to get back up. How many people do we got?
Who's there?
One of them.
Heads up! Spider-Man's here!
Where? Small spoilers. In Spider-Man 2, you get to play as both Peter Parker and Miles Morales. From what I remember, you just, like, you could just swap characters.
Someone go check on her.
Like, if you just felt like playing as Miles Morales, you can.
Be right there.
Or if you just felt like playing Peter Parker, you can also do that as well. Did not realize how late it was.
Gone.
Need to report anything. Also, couldn't they see my shadow? You know what I mean? Like, what the heck is that weird shape? Anyways, no need to like you know, no need to use logic. Just enjoy the game for what it is. No, you don't.
Or you could run away, other people.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
an
late.
option.
But I oddly do not feel tired whatsoever.
Hey, so despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the inner demons.
Heard a noise over there.
Rose, you still awake?
We got company. Spider-Man can't stop us. Find him.
Check out Rose.
Oh, wow. Watching.
Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how things go?
Oh, good. I think he's one of the big.
When Devil's Breath hit, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory kind of by default.
Ah, the demons.
Monique, how's it look? Mo's not responding. Someone check on her.
I'm near there. I'll check it out.
Ah, you guys are good. You guys are about it.
It's Spider-Man. He's picking us off.
Oh, I didn't even check. Oh my god. Call for more reinforcements.
He's hiding. Find him, Spider-Man. Have you seen our weapons? Can't win this.
Hey, Evan. Still on patrol?
Oh.
Something's not right. Someone check
You know what though? You know what I've learned? These guys are real homies. They care about each other. You know what I mean? When someone goes missing, like Evan, they go, "Oh my god, we gotta go look for Evan." they're like actually like friends, which is like kind of cool. Because you know, like a lot of times when you see folks who are like villains and stuff, they don't really care about each other. You know what I mean? They're just like, I'm bored. I just need someone to talk to. But in this game, it's kind of like, it's actually super important for them to find, like, to be friends with, like, someone.
You're out of your league, Spider-Man.
Oh my god, getting these big guys are huge. I mean, like, unintended, but... Because, like, if you could just beat them in one hit versus, like, having to actually fight them, that would save so much time. They're still looking for Evan. This Evan guy must be like a nice dude or something. Like, people legit just like this guy. I see.
Hey, Evan, you still on patrol?
Man, they really care about this Evan guy, dude.
Someone check on Evan. I'll take a look.
You just come here, Spider-Man!
He's by himself now. Find like a good spot to.
They're gone. Someone had to take him out.
We're good.
Dead man swinging, Spidey. Just a matter of time.
Right next to each.
Huh? What? What was that? The hell was that? I heard something.
All right, time to shut down the jammer. Let's see where it is. Jammer could. Demon stuff. Spoils. Need to shut down the jammer.
Also, technically, I think Miles Morales is supposed to be better than Peter Parker.
Hey,
He has the
back on the grid.
electric power, while Peter Parker does not.
I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast.
I saw the thing here earlier.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave.
Supposed to be a yellow.
Hey, Dana fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series, Underground Exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout in the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone's gang. Yep, you heard that right. They worked together off and on until an Underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Cue violent feud. The
I'm
Underground
trying
were
to.
horribly, hopelessly outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinkerer became their new leader and supplier. You can find more details on my blog. Till next time, try to tackle your
Oh,
hardest
there it
work
is.
between 2 and 3 p.m. Seriously, you're at peak attention span then. Bye!
Ah, there it is.
Mind if I do?
6 more to go. Perk, yeah. Okay, I should probably end it, huh? After I do the last sound sample.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
It would have to be like a fire truck or bell or something, right? here or something? Close. Nailed it.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Hey, a store's being broken into near you.
I'm busy that day. That is an excuse that you're free to use. If someone goes, "Hey, we have this event, you want to go?" Just be like, "Oh, I'm busy that day." And then if they ever ask, we didn't even tell you what day it was. Yeah, but I'm busy that day. Let them know. All right. I think this would be a good place to stop. Let's take a look. Trophy look. Yep, just 2 more to go. Just beat the game, and then once I get this, I should automatically get this one. Well, I'm not normally like a trophy hunter. It's just if a game like if I can get majority of the trophy just from playing the game, I will do it. Like Spider-Man, like it's kind of just like a given. You just kind of just play the game and then you'll get all the trophies. Like unlock all skills. You know, and just like do all the stuff. That's all that matters to me. Yeah, very like doable. But if it's something like play this game on hard mode after you just beat it for the 3rd time, it was like, no, thank you. But yeah, we'll end it here today. I'll be back, I guess, technically later. We're gonna go to sleep, and I'll be back. Saved it, right? Look at that. Oh, Spider-Verse movies are real good. I thought this would tell me like how much percent I have left. Guess not. Okay. Anyway, that's not important. It's wild to me how you don't even feel the need to sleep. When it's the weekend, I sleep in during the mornings and the afternoon. Well, I guess today's Friday, but I don't know. I guess it's like I just had tea. I guess that's probably why I'm like. I mean, I do feel tired. Like I feel like once I go to bed, I am going to knock out. But I guess it's just one of those things where like I'm just having such a great time that like I don't know. I guess I just don't feel tired. But I feel like once I like get on, like just hop onto bed, I'm probably just gonna knock out. Like maybe I am tired and I'm just I don't know. But like like on a weekend, right? Because I sleep through morning and afternoons usually. That's why on the weekends I'm okay. But like on a Friday, I guess it's because it's like around the time that I stream, the house is quiet. I pretty much kind of have the house to myself, right? So it's like I don't want to say that I get like that people bother me because that's a very rude thing to say. But it's kind of like this is like my time, so I rather just enjoy it. I do, however, like later, like before I even stream, I do play some games off stream, like kind of like my dailies and stuff like that. But Yeah, usually it's because I drink tea at night, but that's a bad idea. Yeah, but like for Fridays, I guess it's more like I'm just so excited to just play a bunch of video games, I guess, that like I don't sleep or I don't want to sleep because once I sleep, I, you know what it is? When I sleep, right? I sleep for long periods of time. I'm not somebody who could like sleep for 4 hours, wake up, take a nap, and then come back. Like, you know what I mean? I try to not do that. I when I sleep, it's like my intent is I'm sleeping for however long I need to rest for. So it's like for example, like right now, let's say it's like 5. I sleep for like I don't know, 8 to 10 hours, but I sleep in one sleep and then I wake up like then like I just for the rest of the day, I guess. I don't know. But like yeah, so it's like for me that's kind of like how it is. Like I sleep for long periods of time. Like on work days when I finish at 12, I sleep for like, you know, the next 6 7 hour or 6 to 8 hours depending. Yeah, yeah, whatever. But like I sleep for like a long period of time. So like that's kind of what I do. And then but like for like Fridays, it's kind of uh I sleep for like that, and then I try to stay. I don't try to stay up, but like I just stay up until like whenever, and then I because it's like Saturday. That's usually when I sleep longer to kind of like make up for whatever. Like you know, obviously I do feel tired. It's just like I don't feel like I'm like dozing off yet. If I was playing like a really boring game, then that would probably make me like doze off more. Um, but like for like I said, like on a Friday, it's usually because like I get up or whatever, and then like I kind of just chill, or after like you know after hours, I just kind of just chill. I don't really like do much. I don't move a lot, so you know that could be the case. Anyway, not important. What is important is I'm going to end the stream, and we will be back later today. I don't think I have plans. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere. So yeah, we should be back. Anyway, thanks for watching. Shout outs to my guy Only for being here, hanging out like always, chatting with me. You know I appreciate when you do that. And then shout outs to any of the other people who are here. Any new viewers? I don't know. But yeah. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Yep, we're gonna call it a day. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye, everybody. Later today.